everyone. It's Lisa. I'm back, and we are Bio for Health Sciences this semester. And I just wanted to, this is for folks that are going, pre-med, so you're, pre-nursing, any of those folks. And so what we're talking about right now is something that we're going to observe in the lab, and it's called the meniscus. And I want you to remember the meniscus is the discus, right? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So now I know this is kind of random, but I'm giving you a brain break from some metrics and some calculations, and I want to talk about this idea of the meniscus. Oh wait, I went backwards. That was so much terrible handwriting. You poor things. Okay, the meniscus, because a meniscus is this like weird thing that water does, and like what it is like there's air pressure that kind of like floats down and pushes the middle, and then kind of up here on the sides. Water has, remember, cohesive and adhesive properties. So the adhesive property is making it like stick to the side of this graduated cylinder, right? Graduated because it has all these measurements on it. And the adhesive property is it's still sticking to its little brothers and sisters of H2O. So it causes it to do this like Dippy McDipperson move. So that's like a not all liquids thing. That is definitely a water thing. But since most of the stuff, especially if you're going to be in medicine, are going to be talking about, liquids, solvents, you're usually using a water-based, not an oil-based solvent. So, know this. Um, Meniscus is a discus, like a disc, like a frisbee is a disc, like woo, frisbee. So it's a discus, it's upside down, and so like you wanna it's U-shaped and let me show you this next slide. It makes more sense. Okay. So here it is in an actual photo, right? And so the problem is this. So here's like the problem is I didn't put my pin on. There it is. Okay, so the problem is here's like, 50 milliliters here, and then here's like 51 and 52, and then this is 53, and this is 54, and then this is like 54 and a half, okay? So you have like these, you know, 53, or is it 54, or is it 50, 4.5? Like, what is it? And like when you're doing science and medicine, you need to be exact. You need to know. Like, remember back here when we were giving this tiny patient, like teeny tiny patient, um, medication, right? Like this little patient ended up having like 1.3 mil. I mean, in that's the entire dose for some people. And so it's just really important that you understand what it looks like. And so let's pop back. So here it is. It's actually a decent amount. It's like not a small amount in this case. So how do you tell? You use the bottom, right? You use the bottom. And so like when you're looking at it, you would say like the bottom number is the number you'd take. And so when we were looking back here at this graduated cylinder, the bottom number, like, oops, sorry. Oh, wow. We're doing all kinds of things here. There it is. Okay. Pen, please. All right. So, like, the bottom one, which is right here, actually, it's even like, I don't know, maybe like 53.8, maybe, right? Or 52.8. Like, it's right here. This is it. This is your measurement line. Okay. So, that's the measurement you take, and it matters. And now you know why, because 1.3 milliliters of something could mean the difference between a single dose and a double dose, an overdose of medication for a patient. So that is why that is important, among other reasons, like many other reasons. Um, Okay, so that is how you calculate volume, being aware of and knowing how to use the meniscus. All right, so I hope that was super helpful for all of you. It's kind of like just this little thing that folks really struggle with, and hopefully this won't be the thing that you